Award-winning Studio East, where rock bands get intimate and strip it down acoustically. You can stream live video of Will Rock Studio East performances at 95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army. They're strong, and then there's Army Strong. Learn more about the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Now let's go live to 95 Will Rock Studio East.
And we are live with Avatar this afternoon at 95 Will Rock Studio East. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you for having us.
You are very welcome. And I appreciate the taste of summer that you've brought in today with the flip-flops and the Hawaiian shirts.
In order to, as a band, be taken serious, uniform is key.
It is. Do you ever break out of it? Because you have your uniforms on stage, and then now we have the acoustic uniforms.
There's nothing to break out of.
No, just
this is not a face, Mom.
Yeah. So very nice. I'm glad she saw that. But are these shirts that you already had with you, or was this a thing like, all right, guys,
no,
we're going to go out?
You can't find sweet things like this in Sweden. No. This is Walmart.
Oh, yeah? Was this like Walmart in Idaho or Walmart in Hawaii?
I don't know. It was Walmart in America.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out if they sell Hawaiian shirts on the regular at a Walmart in Idaho.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah?
Most Walmarts have Hawaiian shirts.
Well, I'm glad that store was able to step up and provide you with such a warm wardrobe today.
It's important to look good.
It is, and you do. So let's talk about your new album, your 6th album that just came out last Friday the 13th, which is kind of a perfect day for Avatar's album to drop. Do you in Sweden have like a Friday the 13th superstition kind of deal?
Well,
or is that an American
we're all atheists,
thing?
But no, yeah. It's in Sweden too.
It is too.
Yeah.
So did you do anything to recognize that wonderful holiday?
I just thought it was cool. That it felt very Black Sabbath for me personally. The thing is, we didn't pick the date. I didn't.
It just
no,
happened.
We just got lucky, and it was funny. Also, it's to the date exactly 2 years after we released Hail the Apocalypse. So
wow.
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, Groundhog Day. Right. So this album is called Feathers and Flesh, and it's a concept album this time, built around a fable. Now, I saw conflicting reports. It's like a fact or fiction Wikipedia deal. Was this fable already written, or did you write the fable?
Wrote it.
And then okay, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wrote the fable, and then you built this album around this fable.
Yeah,
so
more or less.
Talk about
like we figured
story?
out we knew that we needed some kind of new challenge. We need a new challenge every time we do an album to make sure that it's hard to make one, because we don't want to sit back and get too comfortable when we create.
Sure.
Diamonds are created under pressure. So we knew as much as like that we had no idea what it would mean to make a concept album, which is why we decided to do one. And then it was just this journey through different ideas to like find our story, what was out there. And first, we were looking at pre-existing source material quite a bit. Just that the novel I got stuck with that I wanted to do music to, turns out that Bjorn and Benny from ABBA already did a musical from it. So we had to write our own story.
Something new.
Yeah.
So do you want to just talk a little bit about what this story is for those that may have not picked up the record yet?
Well, it's a fable about an owl and how she goes to war to stop the sun from rising. And this is, of course, an impossible task, because that's not how astronomy works. So she fights this battle, figuring that what happens is that in her world, there's only ever been night, as far as she remembers and understands. But this particular night, when the story takes place, an eagle arrives, enters the stage, and he proclaims that your rule is about to come to an end. My kingdom will come because I bring the dawn with me. And so step aside. And she figures, if I kill the eagle, I will stop the sun. And so it's a story lots about vanity and failed ambitions and lost wisdom. And it's a really upper.
And you it sounds like it. Did you keep with the fable, I guess, just with what a fable is, with a moral at the end of the story?
Yeah. What you have there is this moral comes more in the form of a observation, especially specifically about the whole lost wisdom angle, because she is meeting a whole lot of other animals across the album. They have their own unique perspective and ideas and thoughts. And potentially she could have learned a lot along the way.
Sure.
But when she leaves us at the end of the tale, she leaves none the wiser. And I think it's a symptom of we have more access to information, knowledge, debate, whatever you want. And I don't really feel that we necessarily get that much smarter.
So kind of
wiser.
a reflection of just the real life built into a tale. So do you want to do a song off this new album for us?
Sure. Which one did you say we were doing first?
Svart vatten.
Oh, svart vatten som katten. This is Black Waltz. No, Black Waters. Let's name all our songs Black something. This is Black Waters. I'm gonna pull you down. I'll take you where it hurts. I'm gonna wear the crown of the king untainted, unnatural birth. And the sun has failed, doesn't reach my sky. Every ship that sailed through the void on the surface will start to survive. Are you afraid to die? I never leave this spacious, delicious, precious treasure I found. Are you afraid to die? Drown your sorrows in black waters. I'm waiting for evermore, all in vain. Nobody can drown your sorrows in black waters. I'm waiting for evermore, all in vain. Nobody came. Tell you who I am, you tell me where it hurts. You can rest assured that your kind was never meant for this world. Drown your sorrows in black waters. I'm waiting for evermore, all in vain. Nobody came. Woo!
95.9 Bill Rock, the Rock Station, live in Studio East with Avatar playing tonight at Austin's Fuel Room with Wilson. Tickets are still available. If you want info, you want a link to tickets, go to 95willrock.com and hit the concerts page. So we talked about Feathers and Flesh, the new album that's out now, and you actually recorded this record in 3 different studios in Europe. Why didn't you just stay in one? Were you on the road, or did you want to move around for a different kind of experience?
It wasn't our credit card.
Ah, okay. So they told you where to go.
No, it started with, we did this album with Sylvia Massey as producer, and she's a genius.
Have you worked with her before?
No,
This
it was the first time.
Okay.
And she had some contacts so that we got this opportunity to record in a castle in Germany.
Ooh.
Which Black Sabbath, Rolling Stones, Avatar, all classic examples of castle recording bands. So we did that for 2 weeks, figuring out, finishing up, writing the songs, doing the arrangements, or recording drums and bass and starting the guitars. Then we moved on, so we did the vocals in Helsinki because I live there now and I wanted to be there.
Okay.
And it was out in Archipelago, at this old fortress in old prison rooms.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was very groovy. And once we had done that and traveled around, there was just certain things that are easier to do close to home. And so we were in Lindum, right outside of Gothenburg, where I grew up and very close to where the rest of the band grew up. And there we had people that we could call to, we needed to record in a church and have an organist, and we needed a live choir. So, all those things are easier to do on your home turf.
Right. Cool. And I know in addition to this headline tour, you're doing some festival dates, Rock on the Range. I will see you there this weekend. Looking forward to that. Are you guys doing a lot of festivals this summer?
We do some festivals.
Just kind of in the middle like this and in between.
We're here now in a month in total in the States, as we usually do. Then we go home to Europe and continue festival season there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, do you guys want to do another one off the new album? Something older?
Sure.
Yeah, new. Oh, you know what? And I want to ask you before we get to this, do you ever see doing a show where you play this album in its entirety, or is it just the kind of thing where, you can throw them in here and there in your set?
Yeah, well, we can imagine doing it at some point. Right now it feels like we have the concept of the album, then we have the concept of the band, and now we're doing something so specific as this album. You still want to be able to integrate it into what else has been going on and will be going on with the band for years to come. It was very important that at the same time that there's a full, rich story to delve into there, you still want it be able to take them as standalone songs.
Sure.
But at some point, I don't know, 10 years anniversary, 6-month anniversary.
There you go.
Somewhere in between there,
cool way to do a show.
It's just that it's real hard to sing this album.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, so far you're off to a good start with Black. See, I almost did it too. Black Waters.
Yeah, I know.
Not Black Waltz. Why do you have to do that?
I don't know. Black is.
I'm glad
cool.
you were confused before I was. So what's this next one you want to do?
Well, we are Black Avatar from Black Gothenburg, and we're gonna play Black Eagle Has Landed. Okay, I'm ready.
And two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned again. Everything is going to be okay. With the speed of a demon, I am as I was, as I will be. Lord of this world, can you hear me? I'm screaming, God of all things beneath me.
What a sensation, what a sensation. Can you feel it? Can you see what I see? Drowning in light.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned again. Everything is going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your shepherd and your very best friend. Bow your head, the man is here to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, nice. Invited. The hunt has begun and soon you'll be bleeding. Stare at the night sky ignited. Ooh. What a sensation, what a sensation. Can you feel it? Can you see what I see? I'm drowning in light. The light. Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned again. Everything is going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your shepherd and your very best friend. Bow your head, the man is here to stay. That's how you know it's live, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned again. Everything is going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your shepherd and your very best friend. Bow your head, the man is here to stay. Thank you.
95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. A great choreography on that one. I love it. If you're not watching online at 95willrock.com, this is the kind of stuff you miss. Interpretive dance by Avatar. Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Looking forward to the show tonight at Austin's Fuel Room. Wilson is also on the bill. And actually, Wilson and Sunflower Dead are going to do some acoustic stuff for us here coming up. And we'll see you this weekend at Rock on the Range, too. And if you've never seen Avatar, you're in for a treat tonight. I can
You're
tell
not
you that.
cool
Go
until
see
you
the
have.
show. Yes, that too. So thank you guys. And thanks to the U.S. Army for making this happen today. And like I said, more acoustic jams coming up from Sunflower Dead and Wilson in Studio East.
Tom and Emily Morning Show, 5 till 10. And the Rock Station.